Episode of me talking to the computer while you guys watch. Just kidding, I hope these videos are helpful. So today we're going to talk about building a module in Canvas. So the first thing we're going to do is from our home page here, we are going to go to modules. Now I already have a week going on right here, but we're going to go ahead and scrap that. I'm going to delete it. And I am going to add a module. And my module's name is going to go week of XXX because I don't know which week this is going to be. But you can do that. Now, nothing's in my module right now. It says I can add files to my module or choose files. I'm going to actually do, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go on this plus button right here. And I'm going to show that again, plus button. And this right here tells you that it's published or unpublished. So if I click it, it'll turn green and publish it. And this right here will give me options to add within the module. And this right here will let me do a couple other things within the module. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a text header. And my text header is going to be Monday. And the reason I'm going to do that is because for this module, I'm going to separate it by days. And this is going to be kind of useful if you have a math assignment that they need to do, a reading assignment they need to do, and a writing assignment that you can do. So you can add all of this in by day, and you can show them what all needs to be done. So now that I have a header that says Monday, I'm going to go ahead and click on the plus again. Now we already did header, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go on a page, and I'm going to do a new page. So my new page would be to add, let's go ahead and change this name. So it's going to be Monday 8/17, even though it could be another week. You can name it whatever you want. But for this date, I'm going to go into Monday. And you could just do a page. You don't have to do a header. I like to do the headers just because it makes me feel like I'm organized. You're going to go into this day. And you are going to build what the kids are supposed to do this day. So reading, I want them to read 160 books. Obviously, they can do that just on a Monday. They have time. Writing, I want them to write a book about cheese, because that would be an exciting book to read, right? And then finally, my math is learn about the number 0. Interesting items for the week. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. I can save and publish, but I don't want to publish because my pre-K kids probably aren't going to read 160 books, and I'll probably freak some parents out. If you were in your sandbox, you can totally publish it, and no one's going to ever see it. But I like building from my page just because it's a little bit easier for me. I don't have to deal with two things and juggle. Anyways, I'm going to save it. And now they have an overview of what they're supposed to do on Monday. And I can begin building within my module assignments if I wanted to do assignments. If I don't want them to turn anything in for math, then I don't have to put anything. I could tell them what their assignment is, and I don't have to have them turn it in if I don't want to. So let's say you have an assignment, and we have our assignments here. So again, these are all your options, your assignment. I'm going to go ahead and go to new assignment, and I'm going to put reading. And I don't know how they're going to prove to me that they read 160 books, but I'm just going to do reading 160. I'm going to add that item. And I'm going to go into that because this is an assignment now, right? So I'm going to say edit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell them take a of the 160 books you read. So take a picture of the 160 books you read. And I can actually tell you what kind of submission I want to do online, on paper. And there is a place where you can add, they can add if they want to do a picture, if they want to do a video. When you have assignments too, you can also link to YouTube videos if you're like, watch this video and tell me what you learned. Images, if you're like, check out this life cycle, tell me one thing you noticed. Anyways, we created our assignments. We're going to focus on modules. And I'm going to save. I don't want to publish again because I don't want to freak out my pre-K kids because I am working within my actual class. So we're going to go back to modules. Now we have our reading. And we can continue building those assignments, whatever you want turned in. One thing you want to notice about assignments, I'm going to go back to this one just because I didn't talk about that. I'm going to edit. You're going to put when it is available, and I didn't do that at all, so no one's going to be able to see it. So I want this due by the 21st, and it is available on that Monday it launches, and it closes on the 21st. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. Then they have all week to turn it in, and if it's just a picture of an assignment they did, or if they just have to say, hey, I did it online, and you can check that other place, then you're fine. So we're going to go back to modules. Now, within your module, you can add anything else. So when the kids see this, they'll see Monday, and then they'll click Next. And then after they see, they'll see their assignments, what they have to do, and then they'll click Next, and they'll see their first, they'll see the first assignment. So I'm going to actually add a quiz on Monday too. Maybe I'm pretty rude, and I'm going to put them a pop quiz for the first day. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that item, and we're going to do something for that later. And then I'm also going to do another assignment because I had them write a book, right? So here's my book assignment, and I've already created that, so they have to do their book assignment also. If you were the quiz, you'd have to go and edit it. And then I'm going to add a new text header because we are done with Monday, and I want to go on to Tuesday. So here's Tuesday. And now I'm kind of building my week. So on Monday, they know this is all the things they have to do. On Tuesday, they'll know everything they have to do. And it'll give them due dates within their calendar of when they have to turn all this stuff in. One thing to note that is kind of nice is you can actually copy these modules. So let's say I'm going to delete all of these assignments, and I just have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I have a page with each of them, and I can edit them. I can actually copy this module. Now, one thing you're going to notice, it will not give me the option to duplicate it right now because I have a quiz in here. So I'm going to have to take this quiz out, and then I can go ahead and duplicate this, and then I can just keep changing whatever I need to change. Like, we're probably not going to give the same assignment twice, so we're going to probably have to remove those 160 books they gotta read. Oops, the last request didn't work, but it did though. It's just lying to me. Okay, so one more thing about linking your modules to your homepage. So I like to work off buttons. I don't know if you saw some of my other videos. Check it out on YouTube, like this one's on YouTube. Anyway, so here's my homepage. I'm going to go ahead and go to Edit because I need to edit this. And we are going to add a link to my module from my homepage. So you can relink a new module every week. So when they go to this button called Classwork, they're like, these are all the things you need to do this week. So I'm going to go ahead and click on my link button. I'm going to go to course links because it's within the course. I'm going to go to module. And within module, I am going to do week of XXX. And again, I'm going to go ahead and show that again. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this link. Click on it again, link. And I'm going to go to course links, modules. And one more thing to note, do you see how it's not greenlit and it has a slash through it? That means they are not published. And if they are not published, the kids can't see them, even if you link them. So I'm going to click here. I know it's not published, but I don't want it to be published anyway. And now they have a link from the home page. So I'm going to have to save because we've always got to save our work. And now, let's see if this works. Moment of truth, when they click on classwork, it should take them to their module. And there's that module. And they won't see this one because you can set these modules to appear when it's time. But we'll worry about that another day. But there it is. It'll link to that module. It'll have a list of everything they need to do. If they go to Monday, they can see everything that they need to have done for Monday. You can get a little bit more in depth than I did. But that's about it, and that's about how to create modules using Canvas. I hope you had fun. I hope you guys learned something, and I will see you guys soon.